Hello, everyone. I'm Gretchen Solera, and I am the second reporter for today. Let's discuss the types of grading and reporting systems. In practice, we find a number of ways in which grades are made and reported. Normally, the type of grading used depends on the extent to which more descriptive and informative summaries are required by the school authorities or by the stakeholders in general. Thus, the major types of grading and marking found in practice includes first, traditional letter; second, the pass and fail; third, checklist and objectives; fourth, letters to parents and guardians; fifth, portfolio; and the last one is the parent-teachers conference. I hope you will listen today. First, let's discuss the traditional letter. What it is all about. The STEM in the traditional letter grade, students' performance are summarized by means of letters. Thus, A stands for excellent, C stands for average, D stands for needing improvement, and F stands fail. This also means that the traditional way of grade system is easy to understand and it is limited value when used as the sole important because we end up of being a combination of achievement, effort, work, habits, behavior. As such, they become difficult to interpret and they do not inline patterns of strengths and weaknesses. Understand? Pass and fail. The pass or fail system utilizes a dichotomous grade system. Either a student has complied and reached the portal standards, in which case he passed or he failed, to do to get a failing mark. This means that this is popular in some courses in college that not very much practice in basic education. In fact, the pass and fail system should be looked on a minimum because it does not provide much information. Students tend to work to the maximum just to pass. And in mastery learning courses, no grades are reflected until mastery threshold is reached. The third one is the checklist and objectives. In this system, the objectives of the course are enumerated. After each objective, the shade level of achievement is indicated: outstanding, very good, good, fair, or poor. This is a very detailed reporting system and tends so be more informative for the parents and pupils at the same time. It is, however, also very time consuming to prepare. This is also the potential problem of keeping the list manageable and understandable. The fourth one is letters to parents and guardians. Letters to parents and guardians are useful supplement to grades. However, they are limited values as sole important a report because they are very time consuming to prepare. The accounts of weakness are often misinterpreted by parents and guardians, and they are not characterized as systematic nor cumulative. Letters to parents and guardians offer valuable insight beyond grades. Using them alone as a report has drawbacks. They're time consuming because to create and may lead to misunderstanding of weaknesses, lacking the systematic and cumulative overview provided by comprehensive reports. The next one is portfolios. I know that you all know what is portfolio, right? Okay. A portfolio is a set of purposefully selected work with commentary by students and teachers. Portfolios are useful for showing students' strengths and weaknesses. illustrating range of students' work, showing gross over time or stage of a project, teaching students about objectives, standards they are to meet. Portfolios also serve as curated collections showcasing a student's deliberately chosen work, accompanied by insight provided by both the students and teacher. They are invaluable tools highlighting a student's strengths and areas for improvement. It also demonstrating the diverse spectrum of their work and tracking the progression of evaluation of projects over time or stages. Additionally, portfolios also effectively educate students about the objectives and standards they are expected to meet, fostering a deeper understanding of their learning goals. It is means all about by the portfolio. The next one is the parent teachers conferences. So, parent teachers conferences are mainly in elementary schools, right? This cites that parts of pupils come from a conference with the teachers to discuss the pupils' progress. Portfolios are available, a useful basis for discussion. Such conferences are useful for two-way flow of information and getting more information and cooperation. From the from the parents, they are, however, of limited value as a report because most parents do not come for such conferences. So I will ask you, does your parents go to your school when your teacher as parent teachers conference? Okay, so let's go to the next. Our next topic is all about development of a grading and reporting system. So what is this all about? Grading and reporting systems are guided by the functions to be served by such in the educative process. The system will most probably be a compromise because of the host of factors to be considered in the preparation of such. The important thing to note is, however, that we should always keep achievements reports separate from effort expended. This means that grading and reporting systems should be developed cooperatively by, of course, the parents, students, and the school personnel in order to ensure development of a more adequate system and a system that is understandable to all. They should thus be, first, based on clear statement of learning objectives. The grading and reporting system needs to be based on the same set of learning objectives that the parents, teachers, and students agreed at the beginning. What does it mean? So the grading and reporting system should align with the predefined learning objectives that have been mutually agreed upon also by the teachers, parents, and the students. This ensures that the assessment criteria and feedback provided to students accurately reflect their progress towards these objectives. Such alignment promotes transparency and clarity in the educational process, fostering a shared understanding of what is expected and achieved in the learning journey. Understand? Okay. The next one is the consistent with school standards. The system must support the school standards rather than oppose the school standards already set. So what does it mean? Okay. The system must align with or complement the existing school standards rather than contradict or work in opposition to them. This alignment ensures a harmonious integration of grading and reporting practices with the school's establishment educational guidelines, promoting a cohesive and unified approach to academic assessment. The next one is based on adequate assessment. The grading and reporting system should be easily verifiable through adequate system of testing, measurement, and assessment. What does it mean? So this means that grading and reporting system should incorporate a robust and easy verifiable framework of testing, measurement, and assessment methods, ensuring the reliability and accuracy of the evaluation process. This approach guarantees that the assessment of student performance is founded on comprehensive and dependable data, contributing to fair and meaningful reporting. You understand? Very good. So next is based on the right level of detail. So the system must be detailed enough to be diagnostic but compact enough to be practical, not too time consuming to prepare and use, understandable to users, and easily summarize for school records purposes. So, what do you think this this means? So, the system should strike a balance by offering sufficient data to enable a comprehensive analysis of students' performances, allowing for diagnosis of strengths and areas needing improvement. Simultaneously, it must remain concise and practical, minimizing the time required for both preparation and utilization. This ensures that it remains user-friendly, understandable, and easily summarized for effective school record keeping. So the last one is providing for parent-teachers conferences as needed. Parent-teachers conferences are scheduled as needed to facilitate open communication and collaboration between educators and parents, fostering a supportive environment for addressing some issues like students' academic progress and well-being. So that's all for my part, and I hope you learned something